Now, I love an Indian, but I always order the same old thing.
Have you thought about ordering fish?
No, never crossed my mind.
Not fish with a curry?
No.
Well, this is a great dish, tandoori salmon, with an apple and onion relish and saffron rice, and we'll see if we can change your mind. Okay? So first things first is the marinade, which is based around yoghurt for the tandoori. So we've got some natural yoghurt in there. I'll give you a couple of cloves of garlic, which you can just crack on and peel there. Okay, and then into this mix, I'm also going to add some ginger. Now, this is one of those tandoori kind of dishes that's great to marinate for as long as possible, because the yoghurt time actually tenderises whatever you're marinating the fish. That can go in there. I'm going to add a few chilli flakes.
Is it spicy, this one, or is it?
Well, it's not really a fish curry. It's more like curried fish.
Okay.
It's a whole piece of fish, but it's not too spicy, but a gentle kick.
Mild.
Mild. More importantly, it's got a depth of flavour. We're going to add garam masala.
Garam masala.
Which has got already a nice spice blend of kind of cinnamon and cloves and coriander, cumin. It's already all mixed in. Some salt. And a squeeze of lemon juice. Pop those cloves of garlic straight in there. Perfect. Stick the lid on, give that a quick blend. Now I've got a salmon fillet here. So we just take that marinade. You see it's a yoghurt, I mean you can actually use it as a dip as well if you wanted, but it would be really good to infuse the flavour. I've got loads here, but I'm just going to coat the salmon in there, both sides, and then you leave that for as long as possible in the yoghurt, and I say it starts to tenderise that salmon. Fortunately, we've got some that I did last night, so we're one step ahead of the game there. Also going to get our rice on, so the rice goes into our boiling water, salted boiling water, and I'm also going to add the magic ingredient saffron. It gives a great colour and kind of flavour to that as well, so that's cool. We're going to kind of wipe off the excess of the yoghurt, and if you can whack the oven on as high as it will go. Traditionally this would be cooked in a tandoor oven, and we haven't got one of those. It runs at sort of about 400, 450 degrees, really, really hot, and they cook it just for a matter of minutes, but we're going to do it here in a hot pan, turn it quickly and then pop it into the oven. That will do exactly the same job. Meanwhile, we can make our relish, which is going to go with it. So, if you could take the seeds and juice from that, so we just want the skin and the flesh, and I'm going to dice up an onion. We need to get this all as fine as possible to make this relish nice and neat. The beautiful thing about fish is it doesn't take too long at all. We've got red onion going into our bowl, apple, nice green crisp apple, using Granny Smith here. And again, we just want a nice fine dice of all of that. So that's one tomato, a little bit of onion. We're going to add our apple in there as well. You can very finely chop up some chilli, as fine as possible. Some coriander, and that can go into our relish. A little squeeze of lemon. Plenty of salt and pepper. And a quick stir up. How are we doing with the chilli? There's a really sort of fresh relish to go with our tandoori salmon. Our rice is nearly there. Again, just check when those grains are done. So we'll drain the rice. A quick clear down, and I reckon we're about ready to serve as soon as that salmon comes out the oven. So our salmon, not quite a tandoor, but a very hot oven. There we go, looks bang on. If you can just portion up some rice into there, we'll turn that in a second. We've got our relish, apple, onion, tomato, really fresh flavours. Plenty of texture and crunch. So our saffron rice, like a
sandcastle.
And our salmon, pop them across there. A little fresh sprig of our coriander again, and there we go. So if you do always order the same thing in a restaurant, then perhaps it's time to start something different. It's tandoori baked salmon with an apple and onion relish, sorted.